Me and my brother made a list of everything we gotta do, which really isn't that much. But it's everything we gotta do to make sure we'll come back, you know, and not break down on the side of the road.
The lights in it right now are really bad, so we have to replace them with a new pair of Alpha Rexes. We want to put different colors on this thing, and this really isn't a SEMA build, so we're just going to spray paint these tow hooks to give it some definition. And of course, we broke a connecting clip for the lights, so we're going to Dollar General to get super glue. Well, we arrived. Let's see if they have anything. Thankfully, they had some. We got them in, and they look great.
All right, well, for today, we got, let's see, what all did we do? We got the lights done, and let's see, we did, see, take a look. Something, I don't know, somewhere on here, I'll find it. So it turns out I'm actually blind right here. It was right on another one.
Now it's time to dress this engine bay up. First, we're going to place a stock valve cover with the aftermarket one and throw a few other things in there to really clean it up some. Now that we've made the engine look 1,000 times better, it's time to clean up these wheels and polish them. Try to get them ready for tomorrow.
Oh, man.
We ran in town to get diesel.
Needless to say, I don't think polishing it before we went to town was a good idea. But at least now it's filled with diesel. Well, we started the pickup. I figure we're about to go to Cuero. She started up. She seems happy. We got everything packed. See how she goes. We stopped by Buc-ee's to, I don't know, eat some food, you know, rest for a second. We're about 52 minutes away from Cuero. Shouldn't be too long until we get there. We found a giant oil leak that's coming out from under the pickup. We don't know what it could be, but it's looking pretty bad. It's pretty much everywhere.
Well, we happen to be running by Wamsley's, so we figure we're going to stop here, see if we can do anything, and go on our way.
God, sweet.
Unfortunately, no one was in the shop because they're setting up for tomorrow, but they let us use their parking lot to work on the pickup. We made it to the hotel. Well, we figured we'd try to wash some of it off. A lot of the oil's going on the windshield, but I'll see how clean we can get it.
Well, we went to O'Reilly's and got something to eat at Whataburger. That's not even the camera, it's just there's oil everywhere on this windshield, and we're getting stuff to fix the leak and clean the windshield. Well, we woke up and went to O'Reilly's. Needless to say, I think we slept like hammered dog crap. It wasn't because of the hotel, we just couldn't go to sleep. I don't know why, but we were looking at this filter, and I don't think it's comes like this. So anyway, that's cooked, but see what we can do. Well, this blows.
But we're sure we have it temporarily fixed, so we went ahead and went to the showgrounds to check everything out.
Got a 4 gem with compounds.
Look at this Cummins-powered Ford with a billet block. People are starting to really pull up now.
I have a little bit of everything here. So you got here 2,500, I think, a 3,500. Yeah, it's a dually. You know, got a F250. I think a 2,500. I'd say so, actually. Another 2,500 fits you. You know, third gen 3,500. This both of these two right here are pretty crazy, and got some more good stuff back down there. Pretty diverse here. Pretty great little show. There's a lot of really insane stuff here. guess we're wrapping it up for the day and we're gonna go back to the hotel. I figure we're gonna watch some races tomorrow, but pretty good turnout for today. Like really great. I was expecting not this, but beautiful sunset, good weather, good turnout, whole lot of trucks. See how this goes. I guess we're gonna go somewhere to eat. Well, we made it back. Pretty sweet sunset. They stole it from us. Level X performative. Camaro TRX, I think. I don't know, it's weird. X10. Red GTI, I think. There's a whole lot of stuff here.
There's way more stuff on the second day than the first day.
There you go.
Besides the great trucks, there's some really great food here too. Now it's time to check out the show and shine.
GTO, Fortune, 3500, D100. Saw it pick up O'Reilly's yesterday. I guess we're done. A really successful day, especially for the first time. It's really great show. I think we're coming back next year. We're about to go eat and go to a hotel for a little bit.
Well, I guess we're on our way home now. Well, that's it for Tarmac 2026. It's a really great show, and we can't wait to go back next year. This is one of my first YouTube videos that I'm putting out, so if everything about it's a little, scratchy, don't take it to heart.